Hi, this is Councilor Reagor, and I'm making my commentary on last night's county meeting. I think one of the most important points I think raised was the North Mesa Housing Development Project, which has really not made very much progress. In fact, I'm on the subcommittee that has been working on that, and or the committee of councilors, Councilor Durkos and we haven't had a meeting now in 2 years because we had meetings in 21, and then we put the thing out to bid for proposals and plans. And we haven't heard anything for about 2 years. And so we finally had a report last night. Not very much has happened. One of the issues is that there are two kinds of demands or two expectations that the school has put into the project. One is they want to make money off of leasing out the land, just the way they make money off the Smiths project. Smiths leases the land under the big Smiths parking lot and all, the parking lot and the whole Smiths building. They lease it from the schools. So it's a moneymaker for the schools. It helps pay for the system. So they'd like to do that in North Mesa, but at the same time, they want to have subsidized housing. Well, the problem is that subsidized housing or low income housing generally requires you to put in money. There's no practical, contractors still have to be paid and materials have to be purchased. So you kind of have to make a choice. If you're going to do housing for school employees, then they pretty much have to donate the land and there's no income from it. But if they want to have housing for the community at large and you're going to do some market rate thing or even low income housing, they would have to donate the land to make that low income part work. If it's going to be market rate, then they're just going to lease the land to somebody who builds. So they got to kind of make up their mind. They can't really be in both camps at the same time. They have to say that we're not trying to make money on it and we're trying to provide housing for our new employees, or they have to say we're going to think of this as a money-making thing for the schools, improved cash flow by leasing the land out. And the point of sort of 2 years of county staff working around in circles is basically that the schemes to try to do both at once don't really make any sense. There's legal issues and there's all kinds of just simply financial. The property has negative value once you force it into a special subsidized housing project. Then you end up having to contribute the land and cash in order to make the system go. So that's the point of the 2 years of, and I wish that we wouldn't have spent that much time on it, 2 years of county work, because it really didn't make sense 2 years ago. And the tasking given was just a thing that's very hard to do. I think schools have to make up their mind on, like many things, you can't have 5 goals that are semi-contradictory. You got to have a goal, and you can't. Then you just end up in an endless indecision. So you have to have one goal that is your dominant goal, and the schools have to make up their mind. And that was the point of the meeting, although it took 2 years to get to that discussion. So hopefully the school board will come back and look at this and decide which one they want, what their priorities are. Was that too long?